year, there were more than 150 homicides in the city of Jacksonville, and that was the fourth time in the last 5 years that more than 150 people were killed in our city. The organization M.A.D is a voice for victims and a voice for justice to find the people responsible for these crimes and to try and help and keep Jacksonville safe. Next week, they're holding their annual Motorcycle Ride for Life, and this morning we are pleased to be joined by A.J. Jordan, the outreach coordinator of the Jacksonville M.A.D chapter. A.J., good morning. Thank you very much for coming in and joining us. What's the route like that people will take on this ride, and what's some of the work that you're doing in the community?
Well, our ride is unique in as we are the only ride that the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office allows to go through the interior of the city. It's a 26 turn ride. We start from Adamak Harley-Davidson out here in Bay Meadows, and we wind down through University, up through Arlington, down the Matthews Bridge, all the way down Main Street to Lulu. We hit Edgewood, Lim Turner, Sutel, on back up around Edgewater College, back up 10, end up on Edgewood Avenue. The ride is significant because it lets the families know that we still fighting for justice. We let the community know that we're still fighting for justice. And it's just good for the community to see all those bikes coming through the community. Sometimes when sometimes I drive the truck, our truck, and to see the kids and the families out just waving, seeing all of them, just being so happy to see something positive coming through the community. The police coming through with the motorcycles, with the sirens on. It's just a great event for the community, for our city.
You mentioned a lot of different neighborhoods as you were describing the route. How important was it to you and M.A.D to really touch a number of different communities on this route?
It's very important that we touch those specific routes because a lot of those routes that we touch or high crime areas or murders happen in those cities, in that part of the city. So to bring attention back to it is important to let the families know that we still seeking justice in those areas where those crimes have happened.
For those who don't know, A.J. is very involved with M.A.D. He's very front and center in many of our stories involving crime in the city, specifically violent crime. I'm curious though, I've never asked this question to you before. How has violent crime directly affected you in your life?
Well, when I was growing up, I grew up in a violent home, and my mama had this guy, and unfortunately, she ended up marrying this guy, but he used to shoot guns in the house at us. He would get drunk, and he would actually take his weapon out and shoot at us and send all 5 of us running down the stairs. And this was an ongoing thing. We'd be in the car, he'd shoot the mirrors out in the car. So in that way, I'm a victim of gun violence and still traumatized by guns. I don't own a gun and never probably will because it's just traumatized me, but that led me into doing different things in the community as I got older and started talking to people about gun violence.
That's a truly terrifying experience that you had to go through as a child. When you speak with the families of victims of gun violence and violent crimes in Jacksonville, what's sort of the message that you're able to tell them and connect with them on maybe a deeper personal connection than a police officer investigating their case might be able to? Like
I said, I've been through gun trauma. I haven't lost any family members directly through gun violence, but I understand the trauma, the feeling, the anxiety, and I just connect with them on that level, let them know that M.A.D care, we are here for you. We're going to do everything possible to help get this crime resolved so you can hold somebody accountable and look in their face.
And what's the best way that you feel people can reach out to M.A.D in order to try and utilize you as a resource to get the concern or their message out to people for the crimes that they're hoping to shed light on?
Well, M.A.D, we're on all social media platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on X, we're on Nextdoor. And just type in M.A.D, send us a message. You can call us at 904-705-2914 or 904-718-1649 and tell us what you need, and we can try to help you.
Well, we will have that information as well as information about this motorcycle ride on our website shortly, especially the contact information for M.A.D. Again,
if I could say.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
I'd just like to say Our ride is next Saturday, starting at Automac. Our registration starts at 9:30 in the morning, ends at 10:45. Our special guest speaker for our lunch will be our own Sheriff T.K. Waters, and we just inviting all the families to come out to Automac, all the bike riders to come out and be a part of this special day.
Well, wonderful. Well said. Couldn't have said it better myself. AJ Jordan, thank you so much. And just like AJ said, the annual Mad Dad's Bike Ride will start at the Harley-Davidson on Bay Meadows. Kickstands up at 10:45 with the ride starting at 11. AJ, again, thank you for sharing your story and sharing your time with us.
Thank you for having Mad Dads.
We're back right after this.